T-Man 978 Chill Review.
Hello everyone, T-Man 978. I know I'm late with this review, but I just bought him because he was cheap. I was waiting and waiting because every figure in that first wave had like some weird paint choices, and this one had like the most flaws as far as paint. So I was just skipping out on him or hoping that one day I'll find a really, really good one. Never happened. So this one's not too horrible, but it does have paint blemishes. And I'm starting right up front with a comparison with some figures that I think that he is compatible with, because he's definitely not compatible with his own figures in his own line. I feel like he is a 6-inch action figure where the rest of them are 7-inch action figures. And he should be way big compared to the other characters in his own line. But let me get them out of the way. Before I do that, though, I think he looks really good with these Overwatch figures and the Fortnite figures, because they're also cartoony. But Overwatch is definitely more anime, and the Dragon Ball's figures are definitely anime. Street Fighter figures are anime more than like Marvel Legends or G.I. Joe. They look super realistic. Anywho, I opened this guy up on Figure Action live stream, and I was having so much fun just posing him around. Like this torso, I think even with the DC figures, this torso might be the best torso they've produced, besides the figures who have that little thing underneath, and that was my fault for moving his head around and I didn't put it back in there. See, it ain't falling all off. So there you are with that. But here's how wide his legs can go. They can kick up a lot, and I just love the sculpt, the like athletic suit. And I've just been having so much freaking fun posing him out and whatnot. It just looks so good. You see that? He just stood there very easily. Joints are tight. We don't have to worry about that. And here's something I thought of randomly. Here's something that he is definitely in scale with. So that's cool. This is the SH Figure Arts Dragon Ball Super Broly. So, yeah. Let me stand him up beside him. Yeah, here you are with this comparison right here. And just to see a different scale on like a 6-inch action figure. Here's Scarlet. I believe Duke is probably like a little bit taller than her. I've been talking about these guys without bringing them out. Like, he is definitely, I think, I could be wrong. They could have just made him smaller to fit inside of the box comfortably. But they could have also designed him to be in scale with the Figma figures, because he should definitely be a little bit bigger, and his head looks small compared to them. A friend Parts Former told me that they probably did that to make his muscles look bigger, made his head smaller, but I just think that he's just small, period. He should be freaking 8 inches or more tall. Let's get close up on these details. Here's something they didn't do on the DC Multiverse figures they made. Like, his paint design goes with this all the way across. And here's the imperfections Now, you'll see some stuff like this on Marvel Legends where there is paint chippage, but the main problem with them is the bleed through on the white, or you'll have blue right there, yellow, bleed through on the white, and his face is something, it's like his forehead is paling or whatever. It's hard to get his likeness because he is like super stylized on the cartoon where you'll see dark shadows on his face like he's coming out of a comic book. But you see the bleed through the white. I think the problem with this is the white didn't mix well with this figure. Everywhere there's white, there seems to be some type of an issue. But meh, it was far less than retail, so I'm good. He did, besides these fists, come with 2 open palm hands. And they didn't spare the paint with these guys. You see the nails molded in. And the fingers are actually separate on both of these hands that they give him. That's really separated on this hand. But let's get into his articulation. The head is on a double ball post. It can look down a lot. You can only look up a little bit before you pop it out of the socket. You can tilt. But it's the way it's designed. It's like as soon as you push it past the limit where it's supposed to stop, you're going to pop it out. But it does stay in there. It's not till you do it yourself. The shoulders are on a typical ball hinge. Or the ball post, I mean. And this rotates around. One thing, if you're friggin' OCD, you're probably going to be spending a lot of time moving that to fix it. He has bicep swivel, single jointed elbow rotation right here, a universal wrist, which is really tight, as you can see. And I think with this hand, it makes it look weird. You do have this thing coming out that will have to bend out of the way. You saw me doing the waist, but I'll show you again, since this is the actual section where I do this thing. But man, I really like all that. So the legs, he does have this motion and this motion right here. So when I'm posing him and I kick up the leg, if it's not pointing, if the knee isn't pointing the way I want it, I'll twist it this way. But I just freaking love how he just kind of falls into the poses. Double hinge knees, universal ankles, and a stiff toe. Like, this is the best toe joint ever on a McFarlane figure. And he does have one peg hole because he does come with the McFarlane My Hero Academia stand, the little flat wafers that they normally come with that. I'm trying to find it, but I can't find it, so I'm gonna shut up now. Anyhow, I really like this guy. Super love posing him around. Maybe some dynamic hands would have been cool. I was using like my Transformer Siege effects for some smash effect action right there. But I think he's really cool besides the paint blemishes. So, end of the day, I like him. And if these hands are weird, as you can see here, with just the smallest piece of imagination, you can come up with something to do with these. I got these Coke bottles off of freaking Wish.com like a long time ago. Good luck with ordering anything with Wish, because with all those tariffs on China and this coronavirus and all the junk, it's going to take forever to get here. I ordered something else and it should have been here like 15 days ago. I don't know when it's going to show up. But anywho, I like him. He's cheap. the other GameStop exclusive version is even cheaper. So keep an eye out if you actually like this. Thank you for watching. Until next time, T-Man978 out of here. Click the videos. Click the videos, baby. Click the videos. You should really click these videos. Click the videos.